And Chris, we know that there's more moisture expected in that part of the state, but there is such thing as too much of a good thing in that case.
Yes, if it happens over the burn scar, we can definitely see issues. The last 2 weeks, just amazing for us with the cooler than normal temperatures and the higher humidity that has really helped our firefighters. It is a beautiful day across the state right now. It is mainly in the 60s and 70s at all of our major reporting stations, a few 80s starting to show up on the far eastern plains. But you do look out west. It's starting to get hot. We have some hot weather on the way, so our fire danger unfortunately may creep back up as we move into the month of July. Let's hope not. 72 degrees from our weather watcher Kelly in the Golden area, 78 from Diane. She lives out northwest of Brush. All right, I want to show you the dew point map here. We still have plenty of moisture in the air. Dew point tells us actual water vapor. 45 and up is enough to support a thunderstorm. You see numbers in the 50s and low 60s. That is a juicy air mass, so we definitely need to pay attention to the storms that develop today. But as we move into the weekend, we're going to get a little flow out of this fetch of dry air off to the west-southwest. It will not erase storm chances, but it will lower the storm chances as we go through your holiday weekend. Right now, all the storms are along and west of the Continental Divide. Numerous storms on the map here outside of Aspen, Salida, Sawash, Creed, Telluride. We have a batch of storms outside of Meeker and Rifle, some near Craig, a few in the vicinity of Steamboat Springs, and on either side of Glenwood Canyon, we have storms at this time. Let's hope they don't form over the interstate. Here's your futurecast. Storms will continue to develop and pull to the east. Some will come into the urban corridor, I think probably between 4 and 7 this evening. Anything that comes through could produce locally heavy rain, and then as soon as the sun sets, we'll lose our instigator for the storms, and so they'll start to die away. High temperatures today, a few more degrees to go. We'll see a lot of 70s and 80s here on the map, including in Denver. You see those 90s out west. That's the leading edge of that drier air starting to nose its way into Colorado. And for the 4th of July in Denver and the Front Range, it'll just be hot, about 90 with a few scattered storms. Before we do the 5-day, I want to mention Elsa. It's a hurricane, moved through Barbados this morning. It's on its way to Florida, so pay attention to that into early next week. For the next 5 days, Kelly in Denver, our temperature climbs up to around 90. It'll stay there through the entire weekend, and each and every day we'll have storm chances, although the chances do go down just a little bit between now and the 4th of July.
All right, Chris, thank you so much. And remember, you can get news, weather, sports, anytime, anywhere from CBS and Denver. You'll find it on our app, which you can download right from Google Play or your app store. It is free. And remember, if it's live in Colorado, it's live on CBS and Denver. Just search CBS Denver News in your app store.